Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup with Peter J. Wiggins for a Saturday night, May the 3rd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and this is what's happening in the world of sports. And we're going to start it off out at TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts on a Saturday afternoon where the Boston Bruins square off against the Montreal Canadiens, and the Boston Bruins down 1-0 against the Canadiens. They are looking at even a series this afternoon at the TD Garden against the Canadiens, and let's cut the highlights here. First period, the Boston Bruins got on the board first at 13:02 to the first period, and the Danny Baye snapshot goal. First goal of the playoffs at 13:02 to the first period with assist from Carl Soderberg's second assist and Andre Mazar's first assist, and it was 1-0 Boston Bruins through one period. But then 69 seconds into the second period at 1:09 in the second period, Mike Weaver's slapshot goal with assist from Thomas Buchanan and Brendan Gallagher, and it was tied at 1-1 apiece. And then exactly 17 minutes later at 18:09 in the second period, Thomas Vanek, a power play goal, tip-in goal with assist from PK Subban and Max Pacioretty, and it was 2-1 Montreal Canadiens through two periods. And then at 6:30 in the third period, Thomas Vanek, another power play goal and slapshot goal with assist from PK Subban and David Deschamps, and it was 3-1 Montreal Canadiens, and Bruins faithful.
Pretty indicative of
we're looking to get out of the exits and head onto Causeway Street, knowing that the Bruins bought. The Bruins faithful never gave up as the Boston Bruins trimmed the Montreal Canadiens lead to 3-2 on a Dougie Hamilton snapshot goal. Second goal of playoffs with assist from Brad Marsh on third assist and Patrice Bergeron on sixth assist, and was 3-2 Bruins trailing Canadiens. And then at 14:17, Patrice Bergeron ties it with a wrist shot goal. Second goal of the season with assist from Brad Marsh on fourth assist, and all of a sudden 3-3 to score. And then 16:28, Riley Smith puts the Bruins ahead 4-3 on a wrist shot goal. Third goal of the playoffs assist from Torrey Krug, fifth assist, and Zdeno Chara first assist. 4-3 in the favor of Boston Bruins. And then, with 1:06 left in the third period, Milan Lucic nets an empty netter goal. Fourth goal of the playoffs with a wrist shot goal with assist from David Krejci, third assist, and Kevon Miller second. Here's the Boston Bruins come from a 3-1 deficit to defeat the Boston Bruins 5-3, as it is reminiscent of the May 13, 2013 Game 7 Eastern Conference first round against the Toronto Maple Leafs last year at the Garden, in which the Bruins were down 3-1. They came back to tie it and then win it overtime. But this is another great comeback by the Bruins, as now they are tied at 1 game apiece as Tuesday night, Game 3 up at the Bell Center in Montreal. Tuukka Rask awesome. 19 saves on 20 shots on goal there, while Carey Price at 21 saves on 25 shots on goal. Okay, let's take a look at that. Only other NHL hockey action in the Western Conference semifinals. It was a battle of I-5 as the Los Angeles Kings square off against the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, or the Anaheim Ducks, what's been called. And in the first period, the Los Angeles Kings got on the board at 9:04 to the first period on an Alec Martinez goal. 1-0 Kings, but then 11:41 the Ducks quacked back as they tied it 11:41 on the Matt Belsky goal. 1-1 through one period, and it would stay that way until the third period when Timo Slanek gets the goal at 8:08 of the third period. 2-1 Ducks. But then, with 7 seconds left, Marian Gaborik nets a goal, and the game is tied at 2-2 apiece. And then at 12:07 in the first overtime period, Gaborik, the game winner in net, as the Los Angeles Kings defeat the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 3-2, as now they have a 1-game lead in this best of 7 series of the Western Conference semifinals in round 2. And tomorrow, the Minnesota Wild square off against the Chicago Blackhawks at 3 o'clock out in the United Center on NBC tomorrow afternoon. And tomorrow night, the New York Rangers will square off against the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow night on NBC Sports Network. Here, Blackhawks lead that series 1-0 over the Minnesota Wild, while the Rangers lead that series 1-0 here. Alright, let's take a look at the NBA playoff action as tonight it was decision Saturday as
McDonald's people line up for all a tank away. Chronicle Monday. Sponsored by Toyota and the Prius family of hybrids.
2 games in the NBA here.
I'm sitting in my living room with my dog in my lap and my grandkids. I don't have to worry about the furniture because it's so...
The Indiana Pacers defeat the Atlanta Hawks 92-80 on Paul George's 30 points
The Red Sox...
for the Indiana Pacers, while Kyle Korver 19 points in the loss for the Atlanta Hawks.
It's all free. Well, except the ice cream. It's the Monster repeat, and it's going on now.
As now Indiana takes the series 4 games to 3 as they move on to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here, out in OKC, the OKC Thunder defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 122-109 on Kevin Durant's 33 points as Oklahoma City Thunder take that series. 4 games to 3 with Durant's 33 points, while Marc Gasol 24 points in the loss by the Memphis Grizzlies here. And now in Los Angeles with 7:28 to go in the second quarter, Golden State Warriors lead the Los Angeles Clippers 36-33. And here's the playoff bracket here.
Years ago, the triple kill.
Portland will await the winner of the San Antonio-Dallas game. Oklahoma City Thunder will await the winner of the Los Angeles Clippers Golden State Warriors game. And Indiana will be taking on Washington. And Miami Heat will be waiting the winner of the Toronto-Brooklyn game tomorrow.
Leave or use the phone.
Alright, let's in the Kentucky Derby. Race about 140th time at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. California Chrome wins the Kentucky Derby as no horse has won Triple Crown since February 1970, and California Chrome will try to break that streak. And in PGA golf action here, J.B. Holmes leads the Wells Fargo Championship, but the big story Saturday was the way Phil Mickelson and Roy McIlroy brought back in contention at life. He flirted with 59 before. Settling with 63, flips and McIlroy's earlier 65. And that's going to be it for those sports roundup, and it's Saturday night, May 3rd, 2014. Peter, so have a good day and a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.